Jean from Happy Indulgence, and today I'm going to have a bit of a chatty video and to offer some advice for those of you guys who want to start a book blog. So I'm going to talk about why I became a book blogger and how you can start a book blog. I have been blogging for over 5 years now. I think it's almost 6 years actually, and it's been like one of the best things that I do for myself because I enjoy it so much and I've met so many amazing people. There's been so many amazing opportunities in the book community and the local community that I've been able to be a part of. Now, when I started 6 years ago, the whole reason why I wanted to become a book blogger was because I spent so much time reviewing books and writing up reviews on Goodreads, and I thought it would be interesting to try and build a platform for myself, and so I can like keep an archive of all my reviews. And that's like pretty much the only reason why I started a book blog. My first book review was actually a 50 Shades of Grey book review because I felt like everyone on Goodreads and Amazon were raving about it, and I didn't feel the same at all, so I decided to write a rant on my book blog that was called 50 Shades of Bad Writing. And since then, it's really taken off. Like, it took me a while to figure out blogging, and that it was about connecting with other readers and discovering new people who I wanted to follow and interacting with them as well. And it's been awesome. I mean, the best thing about being a book blogger is that you get to share your opinions on books, you get to connect with other readers across the world who love what you do and who enjoy the same books that you do, and also you also get to really find out what you really enjoy out of reading and out of blogging, and you build so many skills as well. Like, it's been absolutely an amazing experience. Like, there's so many skills that you can get out of blogging, and it's amazing. So there's things that I never thought I'll learn to do, things like graphic design, like coding, HTML layouts, like website design, and even like editing my own video and filming and learning how to talk in front of a camera. Like, that has been invaluable, and blogging has actually helped me get some of my jobs today because I work in digital marketing, which is pretty awesome. And just the fact that I have a blog that has a following, that has like social media audience as well, that has been really helpful, and it's like something tangible that you can show prospective employers, especially if they're interested in what your skills are like. And that's really helpful as well because the best thing about having your own blog is that it's like a space that you can come home at the end of the day and call your own. There's no one telling you how to write, what to do, what to put on it, what content should go on there. It's really of a creative expression of what you enjoy, and that's what I love about it. I feel like I put so many years of my life into Happy Indulgence. There's a lot of friends that I made out of it, either in my personal life or through the blogosphere as well, in person and offline, online as well. And I just think it's amazing because it's formed such a huge part of my life. I cannot imagine not blogging anymore or stopping something that I enjoy so much. And like, it's really an embodiment of like the passion that I have for reading and with connecting with others and recommending to others what they enjoy. I love blogging so much, and I hope you guys do too. And I hope you guys can join me as well in this amazing hobby. So when you start with book blogging, I mean, it may seem a bit overwhelming at first, but first of all, decide on the platform. There's a lot of ways that you can do book blogging now, whether you want to write book reviews, whether you want to write book posts, or whether you just want to post photos on Instagram. Pick your platform and stick with it. Follow others who do it well and others whose content that you enjoy, and copy them pretty much. Not like copy their content or copy exactly what they write or what they do, but see how frequently they post, see what type of content they put on their blog, and even their timing as well. Like, for instance, on my different platforms, I post different sorts of content, and I'm always regular when it comes to that. Pick your platform. If it's WordPress, is a really great platform for straight book blogging, and I really like it. I did pay for a domain. You can actually get a free WordPress account, which is really good and where a lot of people start out. The only thing is you can't customize your blog the way you want it, but it's really easy. You pick a layout, you pick a platform, and then you pick what your blogging name should be, which is pretty much what you want it to be, and get started. And that's what I really liked about WordPress. Like a lot of other bloggers, I started out with a free WordPress account, but then I wanted to do cool things with it, like book review archives, and I wanted like to add in my own coding and things like that. On my blog, I actually use the Ultimate Book Blogger plugin, which makes it super easy to create book reviews and archives because everything's like automated. So pick your platform, start your WordPress account, and now is the time for your first post. And now this can be a bit scary because a lot of people hold off on that first post, but if you don't post your first post, no one is going to know that you've started blogging. If you spend so much time trying to perfect what you do, then you'll never get to the end result, which is basically why you wanted to start it to begin with, which is, you know, connect with other readers or get review copies or share your opinion with others, build your own brand. And so the great thing about blogging is that you don't need to be perfect. You can always go back and edit your post even after you've posted something. I do that a lot actually. I have like a lot of spelling errors, and I pretty much write from the heart, and when I write a book review, I pretty much write it straight away, and I don't go back and reread what I've written. I just schedule it in, but then sometimes I see it pop up on my email and I'm like, oh no. So I go back and edit it. So get that first post out there, whether it's an introduction post, a hello world post, whether it's your first book review, a bit about yourself and your blogging journey and why you've started it and what you hope to do. I think that would be a great foray into your first blogging experience. And number 2 is pick your schedule and how regularly you want to post. Some people like to have a blogging schedule like I do. I pre-schedule all my posts. I decide whether I want to post 2 times a week or 3 times a week, and then I stick to the same days and the same time. For other people, they might post when the mood strikes them, when they get some inspiration. They might want to post every day, every week, every month. It's really up to you. As long as you regularly put content out there so that your readers know what to expect out of your blog, I think that's the thing that's helped me really build an audience, because I've been so regular and frequent with the posts that I put up. The third thing is probably the funnest part, is to decide what sort of content you want to put on your blog. So for me, obviously it's book reviews and everything to do about books. I like to do event recaps, book hauls, book discussions sometimes, which have done really well. So start scheduling in what sort of content that you want to write and when you're going to write it. Some things that are really useful is the Sunday post. So every Sunday you pretty much post what books you've read, what posts you'll put up, or what's happening in the blogosphere or with bookish news. And that helps to connect with the blogosphere as well. I really like reading them. I have my own version, which is called the Indulgence Insider. And yeah, so decide on how you're going to write your content and your reviews, which is once you've picked out what kind of posts you want to write and what kind of content you want to put up, when you're going to put it up and how you're going to put it up, I think you're quickly on your journey to starting a book blog. Now, the fourth thing isn't for everyone, but I definitely recommend it because it really helped me build an audience, is to join up on different social medias with your blogging name. And that helped me because I was able to put out my own blog brand on different channels and pull in an audience from all these different channels. So start up a Twitter using your blog name, and Instagram or Facebook if that fancies you, or whichever one you're going to join, and then syndicate your blog content so that it posts out on all these platforms. For me, the platforms that I like to focus on, I've got a lot of different platforms. I've got my eggs in a lot of baskets. For me, it really helps to follow other people and see what they like to post stuff. Like, I'm a huge tweeter, and that's reflected in the amount of followers that I've got on Twitter, because I post so much on there that I've been able to build regular followers. And also like go out and interact with other bloggers and see what everyone else is up to, see what posts inspire you, and just it's all about connecting with the community. Big reminder is that blogging is not a competition, and a lot of people feel the pressure and the stress of trying to get to a certain follower count. For me, I've always thought that that's something that I can't maintain control over, because you know, your followers can go up, they can go down, they can go away, they can, over the years, they can fade, but it's always about building new ones and new connections as well. So The thing that I can control is the quality of my content, of how regularly I post, of what I post on my platform as well, and I focus on that. I try and focus on that, and that's actually worked out really well, because as long as my content is regular and people can expect quality out of it, then they, hopefully the followers will come. I think those are the basics to starting a book blog. So deciding how you're going to post, when you're going to post, and what you're going to post, and then connecting with others who also do the same as well. And hopefully you can join me in this wonderful hobby of book blogging. I love it so much, and I hope you guys found this video helpful in helping you as well. If you have any questions at all about starting a book blog, about book blogging in general, let me know in the comments down below. And yeah, I hope you guys subscribe to my channel as well if you want to see more. Thanks guys, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.